Good YouTube, Boss Mana from ChiraqNewz. So first off, man, I just want to say a huge shout out again to Chicago World News, man. Someone commented and told me he shouted my channel at one of his new videos, and I just went to check it out earlier, man. So a lot of respect to dude, man. Um, a lot of these times, man, channels they like to compete with each other and not really shout out other channels, but like I said, I got respect for anyone out here doing their thing, putting in the grind and effort, man. So yeah, man, that goes a long way. So man, shout out to you, dude. I appreciate the shout out for real. But moving on to this ATF agent, man, that was shot last night in the back of the yards neighborhood. So I'm sure everyone in Chicago's already heard about this, man. It's been all over national news, man. And once a federal agent gets shot, man, it's just gonna take shit to the next level. So Chicago's gonna be real hot for the next couple weeks, man. I know they just put out a like $60,000 reward leading up to information, but basically, there was this new crime task force, which consists of like some ATF federal agents, Chicago Police Department, prosecutors, and Illinois troopers, specifically sent down to fight just the gun violence and shit. But yeah, man, this dude was shot in the back of the yards neighborhood last night, and now there's this huge manhunt on the way. So shit is gonna be hot as hell, man. Now is probably the worst time to do any kind of crime. So I'm not really too familiar with the gangs in this back of the yards area, but I do know this wasn't the first time a police officer got shot in that area. I think it happened recently. But yeah, man, like I said, this is just gonna heat shit up. They're gonna send a ton more feds out there, man, and shit's just gonna get hot. But honestly, that's what Chicago needs, man. Obviously, the Chicago Police Department can't handle the shit on their own, and that's what I've just been saying, man. To myself, it's just like I just feel like they should just send more federal agents in, man. Even the fucking military is the only shit that's gonna stop it. These shootings or slow them down, and I know they actually have been slowed down in the past year, man. And it's like everyone wants to hate on Trump, man, but like at least he's trying to do something, man. Like I'm not gonna get into political right now, but Obama, man, he actually started like he was very close to Chicago. He was in Illinois Senate. He was a Chicago civil rights leader and shit, and man. Like he was in office for 8 years, man, and he didn't really put in no effort at all, man, to stopping the violence. So you gotta have give props or at least some respect to Trump for actually trying, man, to do something. But like I said, I don't want to get this into a fucking political debate. But yeah, man. So with that being said, I just really expect the violence to it's gonna slow down these next couple of weeks, even months, man. Because it would be the worst time to do any type of crime right now. But I don't want to get too in depth in this. I just wanted to do a quick little story. We'll talk about it more maybe in the next week or so, especially if they end up catching the dude or whatnot. But I'm gonna pull up the map and I just want to show you this little area in the back of the yards. It was like the 4400 block of South Hermitage, I think how you pronounce it. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this little area where it happened. All right, so the shooting happened, man, up in this back of the yards area, right near Davis Square Park. So it's fairly close to Washington Park, or yeah, Washington Park and Woodlawn, where I've been doing most of my videos in this little hotspot by O Block. But like I said, man, if you guys are planning on doing a crime, now would be the worst fucking time anywhere in Chicago, man. 'Cause I'm guessing they're gonna be sending a lot more federal agents down here because there's a huge manhunt on the way, man. And they obviously really want this dude, but this is basically Hermitage right here. So I don't know exactly where it was, man, but it was somewhere along this 4400 block of Hermitage. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, man. If you guys got any more input or know more, just add a comment below. But yeah, man, whoever did this, man, I pray for the best for you, man. Yeah, because they're not gonna take this shit lightly at all. But yeah, that was the 4400 block of Hermitage. Like I said, this whole area though, man, is just the police presence down there is fucking crazy. Right by this Davis Square Park. There's a bunch of video and there's tons of fucking articles on it, man. So if you guys want to go read some of them, I'm sure you all already have. But I just wanted to give you guys a little visual look of this 4400 block of Hermitage. So I want to do this quick video, like I said, man. When we learn more, if the dude ends up getting caught, I might do another video talk more about it. But I got a lot more coming, man. So stay tuned. And till next time, man. It's your boy ChiraqNewz. Stay safe out there in Chiraq.